Good morning, students. Today we will do the last experiment of this term to trace the path of rays of light passing through a glass prism. For this, we need the following things. First is, it is the same as that of rectangular glass slab, which we had done earlier. So, first is the cardboard, a white sheet of paper. This is the triangular glass prism. Then a protractor, okay, pencil, then pins we require. This pins as we had taken in the rectangular glass slab also, and the office pins to fix the paper on the white sheet. Now this process is the same. The process is the same. We make the boundary of the glass prism with the help of a pencil. Okay, we trace the boundary and just name it as ABC. Fix 2 points. Now you have to make a incident ray of light, and we fix any 2 points on the incident ray. So let us make a normal with the help of a this protractor. Okay, so we are placing this here with the help of protractor. I will be making a normal. So again the same process, we will be making the normal, and with the help of normal I'll make a small angle. Let it be 35 degree. Okay, with the help of normal. Okay, so this is the incident ray of light. Now what we will do, we will just fix 2 pins. Now this is the incident ray of light, and this is equal to 35 degree. Now fix 2 pins P and Q on the incident ray of line and view their images. Okay, view their images from the side with one eye closed, from the side BC of the prism. Now fix another 2 pins. When you will see from this prism, you will see that the ray of light, that the tips of these pins and the image of the incident ray, that is ray pins, that is P and Q, all lie in the straight line. So when you will see through this side, you will find that you will putting the pins over here. So when you will see through this, you will find that all the 4 points of the image of the pins all lie in the same straight line. Okay, now remove the pins R and S and encircle the pin pricks with a sharp pencil. Okay, now what we will do, we will join this SR and produce it backwards. Now we will remove the prism and you will extend it backward. Okay, you will extend it backward to meet the incident ray of light. Now this PQ is extended in the forward direction, and this RS, the emergent ray, is extended in the backward direction, and the point at which they intersect, that is the angle of deviation. Now you measure this angle of deviation, you will get the answer. This is how we measure the angle of deviation with the help of a protractor. Now this steps is repeated for the other angles of incidence also. Okay, so this is how we find out the angle of deviation, or we can say how we can trace the path of rays of light passing through a glass prism. So when I did this, it was 35 degree, and angle of deviation I got as 40 degree. Okay, so children, you have to write down this practical in your practical file. Thank you.